Hello guys, how you doing? It's me, JaackMaate. Now, as you probably know, a month consists of 31 days, usually. Unless, however, you're April, June, September or November. They just do whatever they want. They just have to be awkward. Oh, don't even get me started on February. No one knows what's up with February. February is the black sheep that dropped out of school when it's 12 and now lights fires in the park. Anyway, a month consists of 4 weeks. Roughly, and a week consists of 168 hours, always, consistently. You know where you stand with a week, and that leads me to this video. Now, as a lot of you may know, I've been working closely with NCS this year to encourage a lot of the youngsters out there, which could be you, to get out of your comfort zone and try new skills and to discover new things, which is exactly what I did last week. NCS have challenged you and me to learn a new skill in 168 hours or less. That's just a week. But before we get into that, I just want to let you guys know that if you want to learn a new skill in a week or less, then you can sign up to NCS's autumn program. All you got to do to find out more is click the top link in the description down below and you can have a leisurely browse, and who knows, you may want to sign up and learn something new. It could change your life. I highly recommend it. My week began last Monday. That's usually where weeks begin, Jack. Well done. Okay, so it's Monday, everyone's favourite day, and it's time for me to choose what I'm actually going to be learning this week. I've spent the morning brainstorming ideas and I've come up with 7 contenders. I'm just going to go through them now and work out which one would be best. Okay, this is what I have. Not gonna lie, I'm seeing some issues already with a few of these. But that's fine, because this is what today's all about, isn't it? It's about nailing in what we're actually gonna be learning over the next 168 hours. And this one, I think, can go straight away. Chubby Bunny Challenge. I mean, let's face it, that's far too 2013, isn't it? Or 2016, Alfie Days. Okay, we've got the £1 challenge. It's something I've never really done before. Could be funny. Come to think of it, I've only got about 65 quid, so that will never ever work. Next up is slag some merch, which I will admit is a silly idea. I mean, I've definitely ticked that box, haven't I? Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, literally. It's about 30 quid. Next one is YouTube boxing. Obviously, this is just a silly suggestion. That's something I would never involve myself in, especially not after slagging it off for so long. Imagine that. Next on the list, I thought I could try a selection of foods that a YouTuber has never liked, just to be like, ha, you don't like this, but you're eating it. Content won't work, will not work. Okay, so now it's down to these two. We're left with Stream Fortnite or Diss Track. I think between the two, I'm gonna eliminate Stream Fortnite, just can't see it catching on. So therefore, I think we'll go with Diss Track. That's something I've never done before. That's something I've always wanted to throw my rod into. That's not a saying, is it? There we go, we'll go for Diss Track. I think it will become clear that I've never written a diss track before in my life. I didn't jump on the bandwagon when everyone else was doing it in 2017. I probably should have. Instead, I'm very much going to ride that wave a year late. That's what this challenge is all about, learning new skills. Not just learning new skills, but learning new skills in 168 hours or less. And as Tuesday morning rolled round, I soon realised I only had 144 of those bad boys left. Time is precious, so it was time for me to pick who I'm going to be aiming at with my diss track. I don't know what that is. It's meant to be like a cool gun, but it's more of like a hose. I'll water you down. God. This morning is all about getting the laptop up and picking a potential victim for the diss track. I shouldn't say victim, should I? Here are a list of people that I might write the diss track about. True Geordie, Brian. Could send for Brian. Bit tricky though, because I do like him. He's one of the only YouTubers I can tolerate. Maybe I could do like a quirky love song kind of diss track. Nah. Lawrence would get jealous. Plus, if I slagged off Brian, he could absolutely crush me with his big Geordie biceps. I need someone much weaker. Okay, admittedly, much weaker, but far too witty, I feel. I think I'd spend all this time and energy writing a great diss track, only for Stephen to destroy me with his comeback. Here are some others that I thought of. Too relevant, irrelevant. Expensive advent, too easy. Too sleazy, not Cal Freezy. None of these YouTubers are the perfect culprit for my diss track. None of them are a perfect fit. And then, round about here, it hit me. I've got it! I knew exactly who to make my diss track about. I knew then and there that all other possible contenders were redundant. I knew that this person had to feel the wrath of my words. And they'll be no stranger to the wrath of my words either, because it is somebody that I have called out time and time again on this channel. They're arguably the worst creator on this platform. Wednesday, I didn't film. mainly because it was really boring. Wednesday mainly consisted of me just scrolling through the internet, finding out that most beats are far too expensive to lease, before settling on a really cheap one. You're worth it. Subscribe. And then just like that, it was Thursday. Again, didn't film Thursday. Laziness, to be honest. Thursday was all about the lyrics, all about weaving my words into the track. This is where my artistic juices really started flowing, which I needed a couple of baby wipes for, to be honest. Again, as I said, I didn't film Thursday because it consisted of me sat at a computer using a rhyming dictionary. Beat, tick, lyrics, tick, and now it was time to produce my music. So I called up my music producing friend, Dan Lambert, and went, Dan, can you produce my music for me? And he went, new number, who's this? And I said, it's Jack Dean. He said, still not ringing any bells. And I said, it's JaackMaate. He said, no. I said, I've got 850,000 subscribers, for sake. And he's still not. And I said, I can pay you some money. And he said, come in on Friday. So that's what I did. I'm in the studio about to spit on some track. I'm going to be in there in a bit. And I'm going to have the mic there. And I'm going to be spitting flames. It's going to be lit, as the kids say.
Why are penguins so good on the internet?
Tell me.
Because they have web feet.
I might actually become a rapper and call myself Lil Mate, okay? Like that all the time. So this is the booth, and there's going to be fire in here. Fire in the booth. Big up Charlie Sloth. Sloth? I don't know. Big up Charlie. Big up Chaz. From the top. What I'm about to say should earn massive applause as I expose literally all of your flaws. Sounded like I was going to be sick. Yeah, that's fine, mate. Honestly, we haven't got to be perfectionists with this, mate.
Let's listen to it. I think we have.
Look, as Willany says on the YouTube Robin Hood, I call out the bad whilst praising the good.
Pretty darn
Be the
good.
one, mate.
That sounds good. You can really play on that last line though. Ghostwritten books.
Yeah.
Play on that last ghostwritten.
Yep. Calendars, hoodies, and ghostwritten books. That's it. I wrote. I'm going platinum. Double platinum. Watch out, Post Malone.
Malone.
I couldn't have had a worse time for a voice to break. Just like that, the track was recorded. I was a bloody natural. In fact, producer Dan said at one moment he actually thought he saw fire in the booth. Turns out it was just my ginger hair being reflected under the hot lights, but still natural. Lee Ginger. And then it was time for my favourite part of creating any video. The video! Today we're shooting the music video to the diss track, which is arguably the most important part of the diss track. Wouldn't be usually, it'd all be in the lyrics, the flow, and the spit. Okay, so I know I look a little bit like a weird butler, slash child snatcher, slash awful kids party magician, but that's all part of the look. It'll all make sense. Don't you worry about it. So there we go, just like that, that's a wrap on the music video. The music video is probably my favourite bit. I've done a few songs before, I've never done a diss track, and the music video is always my favourite bit. I'm far more comfortable in front of a lens than I am a microphone, as you'll see. And now we've done that, just to show you, now we've done the music video, the one last thing, apart from release, which you're going to see tomorrow, that I need to lock in is some celebrity endorsements. If you're going to release a single, you need to get some celebrities to back it. So I've been in touch with a few of my pals. So I need a quick spin on the radio, and you can't get any bigger radio than Radio 1. So I got on the blower again to another good mate of mine. This time it was Chris Stark, who's a pretty big deal, and he told me that he would give my track a spin on the airwaves. Take it away, Starky. Starkster, that's what I call him.
I didn't actually say that ever, Jack. I met you at Reading Festival, was it? And you came up and you wanted a little picture. But that's literally been it. I'd had a couple of drinks. I stupidly gave you my number. Please stop messaging me. No more of these stupid requests. You're nowhere near getting your song played on radio.
Obviously that's an ongoing joke that we have. Oh, brilliant banter from all involved. Call me Chris, please. Finally, I thought I'd get on the blower for a third time. That's right, I don't learn lessons. I thought I'd call one of my best friends in the comedy industry, a Mr. Jack Whitehall. Have you heard of him? You have heard of him. It's Jack Whitehall. I said, Jack, can you help me crack the music industry, please, buddy? This is what he said.
Right. Look, listen, JaackMaate. I barely know you, and even if we were friends, how on earth would I help you get into the music industry? I have nothing to do with it. I don't know who gave you this number, but please don't FaceTime me again. And best of luck in the future with whatever it is that you do. I'm sorry, I'm hanging up now. Okay, bye.
Again, banter, proper banter. Please be banter. But just like that, here we are. I have the diss track. It is a thing. It's ready to publish on this channel. As I said, it's a diss track aimed at the worst YouTuber out there. You guys better get ready for it. I want to take a moment to say thank you very much to NCS for allowing me to work alongside you to inspire the younger generation to try some new things. I think they need it. Thanks for challenging me to the 168 hours challenge. I think I've learned a lot along the way, and I've got a diss track out of it, so that's good for the views. Remember guys, you can click the link down in the description below and that'll take you to NCS's website, in which you can sign up for their autumn programme, and you too can learn a new fresh skill in 168 hours. I'll see you guys tomorrow on my channel at 6 PM when I will be dropping the official diss track. Oh my god, I'm so excited I could spit. I've done enough of that. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much NCS. Thank you to all those that helped make the diss track. And Starkey, give us a ring, will ya? I'm lonely.
What I'm about to say should earn massive applause as I expose literally all of your flaws.